Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Nadia binti Airo. My matrix number is 2025407328. Today, I would like to present about topic definition of culture. Throughout history, anthropologists have changed their ideas of culture to fit the issue of their time, and they will likely keep doing so. There is no single fixed meaning of culture because it is a very abstract concept. We cannot directly see culture, we only see people living meaningful lives, using language and object to express and communicate. Culture are not separate or perfectly shared systems. The idea of isolate culture has faded as we now understand that people have always been connected throughout history. Therefore, it is more accurate to say that people live culturally rather than live in cultures. Culture stands as one of the most fundamental and far-reaching concepts understanding human society. In its essence, culture is the total complex blueprint for living that a group of people share. It is not an innate biological drive, but rather a dynamic learned pattern that governs nearly every facet of human interaction and thought. Culture is divided into two, which is mature culture and non-mature culture. Mature culture refers to physically objects that carry meaning within a culture, such as building, tools, clothing, work of art, and religious artifacts. It also includes both man-made and natural items, and how humans use and adapt them, such as their sense, texture, sounds. The items reflect how people live, create, and express their identity. My first example is architecture. Mature culture refers to physically objects people build or use that show their values and traditions. This building reflects Japanese culture, which value peace, respect, and simplicity. The design follows the idea of wabi-sabi, which means finding beauty in simple and imperfect things. Through its material and design, the tea house shows how Japanese culture values balance and harmony with nature. It is not just a place for tea, but also a symbol of tradition. For my second point is art. Mature culture in art refers to the object or artworks created by the community that shows their tradition and value. Wayang kulit reflects the rich culture of the Kelantanese people. The kapu carving design shows the skills and creativity of the local craftsmen. The music, storytelling, and puppet movement all carry moral lesson and traditional belief. This art form is not only an entertainment, but also a way to pass down history, religion, and local wisdom. Through wayang kulit, we can see how mature culture helps perceive identity and connect people to their heritage. Mature culture refers to physically object accessory like the Chinese jade pendant is one of the examples. In Chinese culture, jade is more than a beautiful stone. Many people wear jade pendants in a shape like dragon, phoenix, or coins, each with its own special meaning. The pendant is often passed down from parents to children as the family treasure. This shows how simple accessory can represent value, history, and love within a culture. Non-mature culture is intangible world of ideas created and shared by members of society, comprising all the non-physical aspects that shape how people think and act. This abstract culture includes value, shared standard of what's good or desirable, belief, specific ideas about reality, norms, rules of conduct, symbol and language system for communication and meaning, all of which are learned through socialization and passed down across generations. In essence, non-mature culture is a cognitive blueprint shared understanding that give meaning to the physically world and behavior, defining a group unique way of life. My first example for non-mature culture is prayer. Prayer is a spiritual act found in many religions around the world. It shows a person's faith, hope, and connection with God. Prayer teaches value like gratitude, patience, and humility. Prayer cannot be seen or touched, but it still has a deep meaning in people's lives. Through prayer, we can see how non-material cultures shape belief and brings peace to individuals and communities. Language is the main way people share ideas, express feeling, and pass down knowledge. Each community has its own language or dialect that reflects its history and identity. For example, the Malay language shows politeness and respect through the use of proper greetings and honorifics. In the same way, the other language also show the values of their speakers. Language connects people and keeps culture alive. Even though it cannot be seen or held, it plays a big role in shaping how people think, communicate, and understand the world around them. To conclude, by doing this assignment, I have learned more or less about useful apps and websites, for example, Canva and Google Scholar, for finding information and completing this assignment easier. I now understand that culture includes both material things like art and buildings, and non-material things like language, values, and belief. This assignment helped me see how culture shape people's identity and connects them to one another. I also learned to appreciate the differences between culture and the importance of respecting them. Overall, this topic taught me how culture plays a big role in making our own world unique and diverse. And that is the end of my slide and presentation. Thank you.